Hey guys, in today's bass guitar lesson, I want to show you 5 shapes to master the fingerboard. I'll see you inside the lesson. Hey guys, it's James here from eBassGuitar, and about a month or so ago I released a lesson called How to Play Faster on the Bass Guitar, and it used this really cool exercise or concept called the triplet pentatonic formula, which sounds like this. And that really super cool lick that you're hearing there is based upon the pentatonic scale. I also said in the lesson that there were 5 pentatonic scales that all bass players need to know, and these are a fantastic way of starting to master the fretboard. So in today's lesson, I want to strip it right back and go through those 5 shapes and also show you some really simple and cool ways to really get them under your hands. Just before we hit the lesson content, the pentatonic scale, particularly the minor pentatonic, is used a lot in rock music. So I'd love to ask you, who is your favorite rock band? Please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to find out. Don't forget, there's also a completely free PDF which comes with this lesson, which will show you the 5 pentatonic shapes written out. So make sure you grab your free copy by clicking the link, which is in the description below. So these 5 pentatonic shapes are real foundational knowledge for all bass players. So it makes sense to go through those first of all and get them under your hand. The really important thing when learning these is to use the 1 finger per fret technique so everything falls right under the hand. So the notes of the G minor pentatonic are simply a G, a B flat, a C, a D, and an F like that. And those are the only 5 notes that we're going to be using in different permutations throughout this lesson. So first of all, let's go through the first shape to begin with. So the notes of that are a G, a B flat, a C, a D, an F, a G, a B flat, and an C like so. So use the fingering 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. So that is the first shape that I want you to get under your hands. Now, the second shape that I want you to get under your hands starts on the B flat here. So I want you to put the second finger on it, and the notes of it are B flat, C, D, F, G, B flat, C, and D. Now the important thing is the fingering here. So what we want to do is we want to go 2, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 3, like that, and just go up and down the scale until you get it under your hands. So what you want to do is learn each of these scales individually to begin with, and that is the first step. But to keep things moving in this lesson, I want to show you a device which can really help you learn these and also shift position or where you're playing on the fingerboard or neck. So what we can do here, and this is fascinating, is what we can do is we can go up 1 scale, like that, and then shift forward, and then come down the second shape like this. And so we end up with this exercise which sounds like this. So what I suggest you do is always practice this stuff with some kind of backing track or something which makes it sound like you're working in the real world. So I've got a rock backing track here which goes between the chords of G minor and C. All of these notes fit brilliantly over there, and so I'm going to play this exercise round and round so you can hear it in action. So as you can hear, that's super fun and sounds really great. I also encourage you to experiment with articulations and slides. You'll notice that when I hit the top, I might hammer that one on there, and then I slide into the next shape like that. and it just makes it that extra bit realistic when you practice it. So that is the first two shapes and a pattern which links them together. So let's look at shape 3. Now this starts at a C on the E string like so, and uses the notes C, D, F, G, B flat, C, D, and F. Notice how we're still only using 5 notes throughout the whole of this lesson as well. That's so super important, so I must reinforce that. So let's get this under the fingers. I would use the fingering 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 1, 4, like that. So let's go up and down the scale. Practice it slowly to begin with, then speed it up. Now let's put this into context. So what I want to do is create an exercise where we combine shapes 2 and shapes 3 from the pentatonic. So we're going to end up with something that sounds like this. So let's put it with the backing track so you can hear what this sounds like in action. So guys, I'd love to ask you if you're enjoying this lesson and you're finding it useful and it's going to help you improve your bass playing, please like and subscribe to the channel. There is a red button which is somewhere around this video, and what this means is whenever we release a new video on the eBassGuitar channel designed especially for beginner to intermediate bass players, you'll get a notification, so you'll be the first to know when it goes live. So please hit that red button which is somewhere around this screen. So hopefully, as you can see, we've used about 50% of the neck already. So this is such a fantastic way of getting to grips with the fingerboard. So let's take a look at shape 4 now. So this starts at a D on the E string like so. So the notes are D, F, G, B flat, C, D, F, and G like so. The fingering is 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3 like that. And back again. So get that shape under your hands. Now let's create an exercise where we combine shapes 3 and shapes 4 together. So this would sound like this. So let's play it with the backing track so you can hear it in action. So now let's look at the final shape, shape 5. This starts at fret 13 on the E string, so the notes are simply an F, a G, a B flat, a C, a D, an F, a G, and a B flat. Now the fingering I suggest you use is 2, 4, 2, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, like that, and then back again. So first of all, get that under your hands. Now let's create an exercise which uses shapes 4 and shapes 5 and loop that round. So that this is going to start off at the D and we're going to go up like this. So let's put it with a backing track so you can hear this in action. guys, hopefully you can see how powerful it is. First of all, practicing these 5 pentatonic shapes, and also then putting them into action, practicing them in pairs with that position shift between the 2 shapes. Now I want to just finish off this lesson with leaving you one kind of bonus idea. This is a great way of practicing all 5 of the shapes, and that is to go up one shape rather, and down the next. Let me demonstrate. So we're going to go up shape 1, and then we're going to go down shape 2, and then up shape 3, and then down shape 4, and then up shape 5. Like so. So to finish off the lesson, let me play you that particular exercise with the backing track, and you'll see how we can start using just all of this fretboard and really build our confidence changing position. So here goes. So guys, that's the end of today's lesson. Please make sure you download that free PDF so you can see all of the shapes we've covered today written out. That will make things so much simpler. Also, if you're looking to really understand more about the neck and take your knowledge of it to that very next level, make sure you jump over to eBassGuitar and check out my private VIP club called the Bass Lab Plus. The Bass Lab Plus is where average bass players become incredible. So please make sure you check it out. There's a link in the description below where you can join free for 14 days. Cheers, I've been James from eBassGuitar.com, and I'll catch you next time.